Good evening to each and everyone. My name is Gabriel Godfrey from Gavi AutoCAD 2D training. This AutoCAD 2D training is meant to help students, engineers, and all other people who are to make drafting, plans, and all the other works involving software, involving CAD software point. It is AutoCAD. It is a basis of all other CAD softwares, and we have many softwares. These softwares include AutoCAD, Revit Architecture, Study Pro, the structural analysis softwares, AutoCAD. We have Revit. We have Civil 3D. So you will find AutoCAD 2D as a stepping stone to this as a AutoCAD. So that is the main reason I made. So that is the main reason why I introduced this training here. Our training session, our services will include free software installation, where I will provide a session on how to install the software. We have, if you would like to join me in another session or one-to-one sessions, they will be available. We also provide practical examples where you are given tasks to do, and also we have recorded sessions. So our services are both physical and online. In order, if you want to have online services, we can have them here on YouTube or Google Meet. So for more information, if you want maybe physical lectures, you can contact me on this number, and the email is here. So being on this now, so being a new or a fresh candidate here on YouTube, I would like to appreciate those people in advance who will take it a point to subscribe, like, share our videos. So this one we shall be lecturing AutoCAD 2D things. Then maybe after AutoCAD we shall then switch to maybe Revit, then to Proto Structure. As I earlier said, AutoCAD 2D is a basis of all other CAD softwares. So without wasting our time, we are going to see what we shall be able to gain after training from the sessions. So the course aims to achieve the following learning objectives. One, we have creation of 2D drawings. The second one is proficiency. The second one is proficiency in editing tools for adjustments. Third, effective management of layers. 4, dimensioning techniques. And lastly, hatching methods. We shall be able to see all these things, and if at any step we don't talk about this, you can write to the comment section and say, sir, you didn't pass through these things. But what I'm sure of, we shall be able to do all these things in our training. Then we also have what we shall gain from this training. We shall gain the following: utilizing parametric limitations, creating and managing sections, managing extreme references, and plotting techniques. Parametric limitations, all these we shall be able to identify as we are creating all these ones. As we are going through the training, you will see where parametric limitations will come, where we shall manage sections, where we shall be plotting. Each and everything we shall be done from here. Then we also have By the end of this comprehensive training, students will be able to seamlessly navigate through the AutoCAD interface. What do I mean if I talk of the AutoCAD interface? I mean this one. As you are seeing, this one is the AutoCAD interface. What we are able to see, the icons, the tools, the modification, the annotation, the layers, properties, all those we shall be able to look to see them. Then we shall also be employ key features and precision drafting tools to produce accurate technical drawings. Then present drawings in a comprehensive and visually engaging manner. Then the other one is to generate highly accurate 2D drawings in significantly reduced time frames. So as you are seeing, we shall be able to draft our 2D drawings in a very short time. So without wasting our time, since we have already seen the what we shall be able to do, the what we shall gain, and learning objectives, let's directly switch off to the AutoCAD 2D interface. So the AutoCAD 2D interface contains all these things as you are seeing here. We have the USC icon, we have the home tab, we have the icon here which takes us the icon which takes us to some properties like new, open, save, save as, import. We have the drawing items, the lines, the polyline, modification items tools, the annotation tools, the properties, layer properties. As I had already told you before, we shall all work upon with all these items. Then when we go to maybe insert, we shall be able to work with all these things. Maybe if you want to attach a photo, if you want to attach a clip, all these things we shall be, maybe if you want to attach any document, we shall be able to use all these properties. When we go to annotate where we shall have how to write in the workspace, dimensioning, giving dimensions to lines, circles, and each and everything. We make our center lines, headers, naming, tables, markups, and any other things. So we shall be able to use all the things. Then we have also maybe parametric. As I had already told you, we have the geometric, and these are the parametric limitations we are able to do. So without going further, we shall, as I'm teaching, as I'm training, as we are doing this for the first time, we shall be writing each and everything, the keynotes too. I shall be writing the keynotes, what we are doing. Then, so we are starting with touring the interface. Yeah. So maybe if I can use the annotate and I use the multiple text, I choose, then the height, maybe I can choose 20. Yep. So we are looking at touring the AutoCAD 2D interface. So as earlier said, that we have to tell you more about the elements found here in the interface. So one of them, we shall have what we call a file file tab. So the file tab is found in the home tab, where you see in each and every drawing you open. Maybe this is drawing 1. If I add, there will be drawing 2. If I add, there will be drawing 3. So the file tab enables us to know the kind of drawings we are doing with all the files we have been able to make on this before the closure of this interface. So this one is the drawing tab. This one is the file tab. Then the next thing, we have the command line. We have the command line. In circumstances we know commands. This one, commanding, is like, okay, instructing the computer to do what you want to do, or the software to do what you want to make. So the command line is this white line you see at the bottom of the interface. So this is where you type your command. Maybe if you wanted to type a line command, you type a line and it will be able to be displayed here, and then you do with what you want to do. You continue with what you want to do. Then there are different kinds of commands. The different kinds of commands, maybe I can show you somewhere. Here we have they start from here. Like, we have the arc command, creating an arc, add center, manage and that's context such as blocks, xrefs and hatch patterns, align, hatch. All these things we can be able to type them in the command line. So if you are very relevant and you want to get all these commands, you will ask me in the comment section, and I will be able to provide all these commands to you, such that you don't take very long time to look for the commands. So then the other thing we shall have a navigation bar. The navigation bar is this vertical line which contains some of the also commands you want to do here. So the navigation bar enables us to pan. If we see the definition of the software, it moves the view planner to the screen. Then we also have the if I can use the pan, maybe if I click it and I bring it and I use it here, you was able to see it can be able to move anything everywhere you want on the screen. Then the other one is zoom extents. You saw me touch on this command. So the zoom extents will make sure that all the things you have made, they reach into the workspace. They make it to the workspace, or the workspace. Then we also have the orbiting. Maybe if we want to see from above, how is it seen? If you want to see it from left, how is it seen? Or any other thing, you are able to notify how they are able to be seen. Then we have also a show motion, provides an on-screen display for creating and playing back cinematic camera animations for design review. So this is our navigation bar. Then we shall also be able to look at the workspace. The workspace The workspace is majorly where we are working, where we are drawing our diagrams on, where we are drafting our plans, maybe objects too. So this black interface, this black screen is the one which is called our interface. We can be able to write, to draft each and everything in the workspace. Then we also have the tabs, as I had already told you. The tabs, the tabs are these ones: home tab, insert tab, annotate tab. So if I tell you just go to the home tab, insert tab, parametric, or view tabs, I will be meaning these ones. And each tab has its ribbon. A ribbon is a set of instructions which you can be able to make, or tools we can be able to make. So under tabs we shall have ribbons, or we can call them or tools. Yeah, so we can be able to use all these tools. Let's say the line, the polyline, circle, rectangle, each and everything here, we shall be able to use all of them. Then we have the customization line. Customization line. So the customization line is simply here. These three horizontal lines, they can be able to take us to the customization. Here the customization will enable us to show what we want. Maybe like the auto mode, this auto mode, it's which restricts to draw lines in vertically and horizontally. If we don't have it, maybe we shall come here, and then the auto mode is there. If we uncheck this one, you will see the auto mode moving out here. If we uncheck dynamic input, you won't see it there. If we polar tracking, you won't see it there. But so the customization will enable us to identify what is missing here, and also these ones are tools, what is missing here, and we will be able to check them until they all show where on this layout tab. Where this one we called it a layout tab. So in case one of the files or one of the icons here it's missing, we shall get it from the customize button here. So, and then the other thing which I can talk about is the view, the view tab. So the view tab, as we see on our tabs, we shall have a view tab here. Here we have the use SC icon, the navigation bar, all these things which are highlighted. So in an extent, you will find out that maybe the UCS icon is missing. Maybe when I remove it, you won't see it here. Remember, it was here, but when I put it, it will be able to be there. Then we have the navigation bar. If you uncheck it, you won't be able to see it here, but when you check it, you'll be able to see it here. Then we also have the file tabs. If we uncheck, you won't be able to see the file tabs, but if you want them, you'll be able to see them from here. Then also the layout tabs, if we uncheck, they want to be present, but when we check them, you will be able to see the layout tabs. So after looking upon all these ones, we shall be able to do each one of them we shall be able to do each one of these separately. We shall find employing all these things as we are drawing our items. Yeah, as we are drawing our items, we shall be using all these things. Yeah, so before I complete today, let me just take you through another thing, which is after we have toured, we shall look at how to work with themes. So enter, and here we see we are using a black theme or a black color here. What if one might be somewhere and then the black color is not visible enough? What shall a person do? What shall a person do? Oh, this one is very black, he can't be able to see all these things. What shall a person do? So this one brings us to one of the command called options. So the option command will enable us to change the themes of the screen, such that when I go on my command line, I type options, it will be able to bring it here. I click and we shall be able to see this tab here, this white display. So they bring us the dark, the color theme, where we have light and dark. So in order to change maybe to light, you have to type in light and you apply. So the theme you will see it has changed from the black interface, from the black color, then to the light command. But the workspace remains black. It's not because this one, the workspace, doesn't belong to the theme. So maybe if we want to take it back maybe to dark, we shall come here on our command line, we press options, it brings back our command light and we change it to dark and we say apply and okay. So our theme will be black again. Then another thing that option does, it changes the color of the workspace. Yeah, from here, from the theme, we shall go to colors. So the colors, it's here. We have black, we have green, yellow, cyan, red. Maybe we wanted to change it maybe to red. How will a red background look like? Apply and close. You see how the background will look like. It will turn to red. Maybe if I want to also, maybe if I can put cyan, let me see, options, say the command is options. We go to display, colors, cyan. How will it look for cyan? Apply and close. Okay, it will look like that. Then the other thing, if you don't want to use maybe options, you right click on your mouse. There will come a thing of options. You click in it and you'll be able to see them. Maybe if we can want it, what about what we going to look like? Apply and close. Yes, you see it will be in a white background. So it is up to us to look for the ways we can be able to our preferences. Maybe one might be liking a white color, one might be liking a magenta color. So it is not all about to be in a confined zone. You can be able to change the color of the tab, the color of the workspace, or the theme of the things. Here I told you we have changed the sim, we have changed the color, we have navigated through the interface, the AutoCAD interface. We have looked for how to change the preferences. We have looked for how to bring back the lost items, maybe the navigation bar, maybe the layout tab by using the view tab. We have seen how to maybe bring the parametric to bring these things on the layout tab, such as the ISO draft, the also mode, the grid. If you wanted, we can change our screen to a grid. Maybe to we can use also maybe ISO draft in 3D. Also we can use the snaps. Yeah, we can use the cuboid. We have the scale here. We have the workspace switching. We can even see, we have drafting annotation, 3D basic 3D modeling. All those we shall be able to work with them, but today was just taking through the interface. Next time, as we continue, we shall be able to get a session on how to install the AutoCAD, the software on our laptops. Here we shall need a laptop. I will be able to provide the source file of the software, and we follow the steps on how to install and manage all this. After we have learned to install, we shall look about opening a new document, creating a new document, saving a new document, and many others. So for today, thank you for watching. My first viewers, I'm very proud of you, and like our video, and also share to your friends, to your relatives, such that we can be able to grow our YouTube channel very larger. Bye bye, see you in our next video.